we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. And I have a brownie. I'm going to eat it. Alright, Soul Eater, Prongzik, Kidney Boulders, Crimson Air, Rocky Tracadero, Sabertooth, Captain Arcane, Danner 69, Church of Deviants. Howdy everybody.
Hi-yo. Hey.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
If we had a plan, I think I just screwed it up.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Got a spider over there at E5.
Affirmative, affirmative.
I don't know if we care about him at this point.
Target spotted. Yep.
Enemy forces at 75%. We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Right torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. All missiles destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming
The
missile.
jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
Target destroyed. At 25%. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Center torso.
Ah, well, that was fun. Fun in a dying sort of way. Probably did some serious damage, though. He killed me up there all by himself. 614. Yeah. Yeah. 614. High score. No kills. Hey, thanks for the drop, guys. Alright, let's go see if we can sync drop with Star Wolf. Or somebody. I need somebody to come on and kill mechs with me. Hello. Earth to the inner sphere. And we're getting my to-do list. Howdy, everybody.
Hey, hey. Oh man, I brought 5 SRM6s on this build. I'm gonna have a rough time.
Just use the hills.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I have good jump jets, but and seismic sensor.
Yeah, but using the hills for cover as you push in on them will help you. Yeah, I agree with Giggle Pig. Not a phrase I say very often.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to really wait until he
Reactor
gets on top of me and try
online.
to jump over him.
Sensors online.
I'm just ignoring you right now.
Weapons
Of course, you
online.
can't agree with him.
All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
I like following around annihilators as king crabs until like big brothers.
They're just pretty much sponges.
They're sponges as well as they're like super tall.
It doesn't really even matter how much power, how much they can take as long as everybody's focused on them.
Yeah, I peek out behind.
If we're doing it right, we're focusing on the other guys and keeping them safe.
Oh yeah.
Call your shots.
Yeah, that's right.
See an exposed torso, just call it out, guys.
Sounds good, we'll do.
My typical tactic is to run around in front of the enemy and trip and fall, and then while they're looking at me like, what? You guys shoot them.
And laughing. We have to shoot them while they're laughing.
Yes, you got to catch them off guard.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, watch the smoke coming in, guys.
Looks like there's an enemy UAV up over, there you go.
Got it.
Target spotted.
We got one in Hotel 8, light, moving around, trying to flank us, guys.
Roger.
I'm moving.
Gives
Got
them
a flip
something
on
to
it.
do.
Bravo.
Target spotted. It's all
Target
scattered up,
acquired.
so be careful, guys.
Yeah, still waiting for everybody else to come up to Indy 8. Do not chase the
Yeah.
cookie, everyone. Leave it to the lights.
I'm the only one over here at India 8. Everybody's leaving me.
Yeah, I'm the other one in Indy 8.
It looks like they're not
And
coming
we're getting
here.
rained on, guys.
Guys need to move up.
If you guys,
Yeah,
if you
all
stay
that.
there, we're going to
Don't
get
be
killed. The
involved,
rest of the
don't be.
team went over to Gulf 8, Hotel 8. So we should probably pivot with them, or we're going to get routed.
Yeah, push. Hey, we have
Come on, guys, we
three
need to
up
push
till
back
Hotel
in.
8.
Hotel 8. Go, go, go. Double time.
Whole enemy team's on the other side of this hill. We gotta get up here now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Kilo is a boat.
Warning, incoming missile.
Juliet's coming around.
Warning, incoming missile.
On Juliet. Mauler.
Oh, watch the front. Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
Trying to fire over your head, not through your head.
Shooting me up. Target spotted.
I have to break right. Firing on that mislink.
Get Bravo, Bravo.
Got him. Charlie.
I'm on Charlie.
Radar dish.
Come on, guys, push in. We need your help.
On black.
Charlie's forward.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Kalima. Almost down.
Has
Lima.
open side torso. Watch Delta coming around.
Target acquired.
Lake Delta. Delta's down. He's a stick.
One laser left.
Sorry for the friendly fire. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually
India,
alive
India,
still.
India.
New target
And we need to get back to
acquired.
Hotel 8.
Kibbles Piranhas, Alpha, Alpha. Target spotted.
I see him.
Target spotted.
Another missile.
Alright, I gotta fall back. I'm at 25%. Engage Alpha, please. Take him down quick.
Drawing.
New target acquired.
There's nobody that can see me. God
Watch
damn
friendly
New
it.
fire
target
around Alpha.
acquired.
Jesus. Jesus.
Alright, push up on the rest of that one.
Go and echo.
Left torso critical damage. SRM ammo at 25%.
Go.
Right up top.
Target
Foxtrot.
destroyed. New target
Hotel?
acquired.
Just two of them left, guys. Push
Good
in.
game. We got it, guys.
We held the zone for 25%. His right torso, right torso. Go.
25%.
Roger, moving. I'll go.
SRM ammo depleted.
Alright,
Hotel last.
Target spotted.
Swarm this sucker.
Halfway there.
Target destroyed.
Warriors, you have
There we
taken
go.
the target. We are victorious.
Excellent work, guys.
Giggle Pig wins.
Good work. All that shouting and hollering, and I didn't get a single kill.
Bummer. I'll try to
Oh.
give you one next time.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Just keep softening them up for me and then kind of call me over.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Good game, man. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Let's see who we got going on here. Who's online? Bone Dog's online. Hey, Bone Dog. Where are you? Alright. Yeah, we'll give just a minute since no one's watching the stream. I'll give these guys a minute to respond. go see if we can find... I don't want to drop alone. I've got all this time to drop. I can hang out here for a while, but let's see. Let's see if I can do better than that. Alright. I got enough of those things. Looks like nobody's coming into my group, so we'll go out and we will do another drop.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or aircraft. It's the will to fight and determination to win found inside every Marine. battles won.
Alright, Baxton, give me a second to get you your sticks.
I thought about dabbing because a friend of mine really likes dabbing, so I thought about giving it to him as a surprise, but hey.
Alright,
Oh,
so.
I've been dabbing since 30 years ago when I started playing this damn game, the tabletop.
So here you go. There's so right here. There it
Dabbing
is.
for life.
There it is.
Good damage spreads tonight.
All right, Toaster, that is out of there. You can either message me, send me a private message through Discord, through Twitch.
Yeah, probably Discord.
Either
Twitch
way,
battle.
I just send me. I need your address. Are you in the States?
Yep.
Okay, good. So address. Yeah, name and address. I don't need phone number or anything. Yeah, the overseas. Anyone international? Masturbator. Yeah, supposed to need first name, last name, address, phone number. Yeah, it's like, jeez. So, but all right.
I wanted my inside leg measurement, naked photo.
Oh my.
Alrighty. Great Wolf, the same one that I would want. Blood Marauder, we are doing sync drops. Alright, let me close that. Alright, so I'll get that updated for next month's. Alright. So we're good there. Sync drop incoming then.
Oh.
There we go.
I jumped it around for some full reason, so I'll skip out on this one.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, everybody in the channel's possible. It's all everybody's on the sync. That's why it goes in chat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Click. And of course, when you do it, make sure you, for the ones who are just watching the channel and not in Discord, click on the click. Lefty Frizz, you have a good night as well. Thank you again for coming out and having some fun with us.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
That's my playlist. Oh, no, yeah, hand clap now because of this.
I saw it pop up that it was going to be.
Yay, Polar Alarm
Polar
Lamp.
Alarm, yes, the soft lights.
Yeah, Paula.
All of you people bring computer-guided weaponry. Shame on you.
What?
Learn to aim by yourselves.
Huh, I ended up on Grim.
Aiming's highly overrated. So is killing the enemy.
I've done a match since then, so yeah, we're probably pretty close. Now, see, here's my favorite thing about all this whole streaming thing. You guys are actually helping make that dream of being able to do this full time get closer to reality, which is, trust me, exactly what I want to do for all y'all.
Target spotted.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
That was bad. That was poorly played.
Bravo scored out.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I think you need some more ER large lasers on that Battle Master.
New target acquired.
Stay frosty.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Override shutdown. Override shutdown. Torso destroyed.
When he gets a $10 tip, she comes and does that to his head. It's a little bit of a weird stream, really.
AMS destroyed. Heatsink destroyed.
Oh, really? Oh. Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Come and go sailing. And go sailing. Yeah. Yeah, ask them. Hurry up, because they're making tour plans, right? Write a song. You can. You can. Just start thinking about it. You can't even write a song, what? Well, not this moment. I know. Well, you could do a cover or an original, and you could like say have a pick cover, like a couple choices, or an original, and you could give her some choices.
New target acquired. At 25%. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
New target acquired.
Good work, you guys.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
He needs to lead him just a little bit more.
destroyed. New target acquired.
It's like there's 2 of them there. Nova Cat, yep.
New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. Destroyed.
Good work, guys. Well, it's certainly working for him. I didn't even get a kill. Hey, Marauder, see? How you doing? You want to come drop with me? I'm awfully lonely over here. Oh, cool. Good, because I have like an hour and a half or 2 hours I can drop in, and like nobody's around, and I was starting to get tears in my eyes. That would have been horrible. I'll make a group. If I can find the right button for that. Oh. Create group. Are you in game? I do not see you there. So I'll wait for you to get in. Yep, no problem. Do you still have the TeamSpeak address? Or do you have it? Do you see it down there? Under schedule? Alright, so I don't need the Discord thing up. Yeah, no problem. I have Discord, but I'm not really using it for this kind of stuff usually because it causes trouble. Oh, there's Clobber.
Channel switched.
That's unlimited.
What are you guys doing down here?
Hey, Marauder. I was trying to let Clobber come in my room, and it says he couldn't for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I tried to drag him, and I don't have drag permissions.
Do you want me to drag him into your room?
I'm supposed to.
Dropship Alpha is fine, or we can go to another TeamSpeak server, because apparently there's another unit that Bone Dog's second in command of.
I don't know. Are you trying to... Well, what do you guys want? Oh, my Ghostlands channel just went away. That's weird.
I see that.
Like I dropped down here and it went away.
It had been up for a while, hadn't it?
Well, I've been sitting in it until I just came down to say hi to you guys, and then it just disappeared.
Right, I mean, but you didn't make it when you logged in. It was already there.
No, it was gone when I came back in. So I made it again, and it put me in it, and then I came down here and it disappeared.
Hey man, I spent 6,000 MC today.
On what?
Man, this goddamn pretty baby. But I keep on getting on teams with shitty players. And...
Well, I'm not really going to rectify that if you're going to drop with me.
Hey, anything is better than what I've been playing with earlier today.
Was it Ghost Lance OBS? No, not OBS.
Ops. Ghost Lance Ops. Like special ops. So you made it again. So let me see if I can drag you guys up there.
Hang on.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. Switched.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're on Ghost Lance Ops. So what's the deal, Bone Dog? Is this other unit going to kick off? And we discussed it the other day about you can do a battle tech room as well on that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about trying BattleTech.
Oh God, I'm gonna play it.
I've just never done tabletop, so I just don't have any real interest.
Oh, dude, I am like the king of tabletop for BattleTech, and it is like got my interest so high.
Is it out yet?
It'll be out like in a couple weeks. You can pre-order it now.
How much is it?
Pre-order it tomorrow. Like $40 on pre-order.
Yeah. Do you play against other players or just against the computer?
I'm not sure if there's a campaign, but definitely you can play against other players, and it looks like you can play all the way up to company sized. And you run your own mercenary unit, and you do your own contracts and all other crap. So I don't know if you can do it like we do it, like with a battalion size and stuff. It might be limited to company sized elements, but hell, man, if they follow the tabletop rules to the letter, because you actually move your mech, and after your movement's all done, then you fire, and everything after the movement is like an animation.
Yeah, I saw the little trailer for it, and I don't generally like top down, and I don't generally like turn based, and I don't generally like just that kind of strategy thing. I just like to blow things up directly, you know.
Well, yeah, it's a different
sim
play style.
Yeah,
but if you've ever played XCOM or XCOM 2,
no, I've played MWOnline and Wing Commander, and or Mech Warrior and Wing Commander. Yeah, Wing Commander and Mech Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, and Wing Commander.
Well, yeah, you're kind of old then if you're dating yourself, because Wing Commander's like ancient.
Thank you for that. Thanks for reminding me.
Wing Commander and Freelancer.
And Privateer.
Was it Privateer?
Yeah.
No, it was Freelancer, right?
Privateer.
Yeah, Privateer was ancient as well.
Stop it.
Dude, I'm like 50. I'll be 51 in like 1 month.
I'm 58. I don't know how I got here. It's ridiculous.
I'm not young, 40. Why is that ancient?
Well, I think it's because of the creaking and stuff when you move. That's part of it.
Yeah, knees maybe.
I'm talking about the games.
Well, it's ancient because like
the 90s.
Because like
and
those games were. I'm bringing Marauder TC down.
Almost everything was single player, and everything that was multiplayer, you're running on a 14.4 modem, man. It was like.
Well, there were 16 colors.
You can hear me.
Hey, man, 16. You could go up to 256 colors.
Not in Mech Warrior 1. It was 16, and like 64 polygons per mech.
That's like 8-bit.
Yeah.
Like
no, 4-bit.
Clobber.
Yeah. Hold on.
Doc, am I coming through clearly?
You're kind of.
Used TeamSpeak forever.
You're coming through. It's a little bit muffled, but you're coming through.
See if I can fix.
Yeah, drink some coffee. I'll fix it.
No, more like I need to mess with my settings because I haven't used Teams.
Well, I'm gonna take a bio break real quick. By then, someone will fix it.
Well, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Oh, by the way, I am in game dark.
Yeah, he'll catch you when it gets back.
Yeah.
What's your in-game name? Marauder 2C?
No, my in-game name is Panzerfaust. My Twitch handle, which is how I found Dark, is...
I got you.
dust off the old model, so to speak.
All right, back.
Is this any better?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, sweet. We're only giving up 5 tons.
Oh my gosh, did I mention I was getting a brownie too?
Oh, you did not mention that.
Okay, I won't
Actually,
say.
no, I'm not, because there's brownies downstairs.
I won't say anything about that.
I had to edit a command because they got rid of my favorite emote.
Oh. Ready and...
So when I thought about maybe trying it. I'll be like a fish out of water though.
Oh, do you guys care about push to talk at all? I forget.
I don't care. Some people care. If nobody here cares, then nobody cares.
I don't care as long as I don't have to hear you kids in the background.
Do you guys care about push?
I normally
Don't hear
go.
that.
Like, yeah, if there's noise in the background, then we usually ask people to do push to talk. I can't use Discord with push to talk, or it doesn't work for me with MechWarrior, so
yeah,
that's why I stay out of it mostly.
Yeah, I like the explosions. I don't have a headset for
in a while.
For the game. I got it just for comms.
I just use a
I
different
have
key.
in-game VoIP on and push to talk, but I usually have my servers on.
Marauder 2C, or do you go by Panzerfaust or Marauder 2C? Which do you like?
I go by either. Marauder 2C is what I've been going by these days, but my game name is Panzerfaust, and you actually know me as Panzerfaust.
That's kind of, yeah.
Well, you should know me as Panzerfaust. I don't know.
Well, I
knows me.
I see both, and I've met you and played with you before, right? But I see them normally on chat. Like when you come on my Twitch channel, you come in just as Marauder 2C. So it's not until I see both of them together I go, oh, yeah. Because
which is specifically why I put my username for the server as
which
that,
is nice of you to do that.
Put the other in parentheses.
And as we were saying, I'm 58, so it's helpful.
I'm confused about something. What is your Twitch handle, Dark Marauder?
My Twitch handle is Marauder2C.
Reactor online.
No.
Dark Marauder's Twitch handle is Blood Marauder.
Yeah, one word, right?
Yeah.
All systems.
Okay, for some reason on Chatty it shows your stream offline.
It's on. I'm looking at it right now.
Can you see me type? Let's see. Not in channel. What the hell?
Oh, he's definitely there. Anyway, got a dude to protect.
All right, guys. I got what 45 tubes, almost 2,000 missiles. If you get a lock, hold it.
Did a weird thing.
I do have 3 ER
There, I put it in
medium
channel.
missiles back.
No, my program froze. That's why.
Probably because it
I'll
wants a
hang back
brownie.
with the VIP. Yeah, I'm fast enough. I'll just push.
See, Starwolf's over there. He's got like 12 guys dropping with him and lots of people watching him. It's like his wife comes out and slaps him on the head every time he gets a big donation. It's like he's got a whole kind of a strange following, but I like it. I'm sure my
Anybody
wife
got the
would be
Night Star
happy to
yet?
come out and whack me on the head now and then too. Say again. Say again. Has anybody got what?
People
Yeah.
walking into me.
Has anybody got what?
Anybody
I don't know. Somebody.
got
Panzer
a
said
handle
something.
on the Night Star yet?
Oh, I don't.
Enemy
No,
coming around F6 flank.
Yeah. On the way.
Stay alert, warriors.
Autocannon destroyed. Right
What? Somebody already took out my
torso
autocannon.
damage.
Target spotted.
Left torso critical damage.
Wow. I'm getting torn up and I haven't done anything yet. I don't know why they don't like me. I'm a nice guy.
Target spotted.
Enemy UAV above us.
They
I
killed
have no
both my
arms.
autocannons.
They have found us. The VIP is taking fire.
We got another. We have another ECM. A Mech, I think E9, F9.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
That's 2 ECM now.
Right arm destroyed. SRM ammo destroyed. SRM.
Yeah, I'm down. That was a dismal display. I'm guessing these guys are going to wipe the floor of this because they took both my autocannons out in one shot. We all know that if I go down right away, it must mean the team's really, really good against us, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Target destroyed. Exit destroyed.
Alright, 1 down.
Oh, I can't catch a break with this goddamn mech I bought.
Which
Yep,
one?
I'm down.
Which one did you say it was?
It's a pretty baby. It's an
A pretty
awesome,
baby.
but it's
Is that a
yeah, it's
is
got-
that an Atlas or what is a pretty baby?
no, it's an awesome 80-ton hero mech.
Oh, okay.
But it's got good quirks on it, and I need the money for expansion if I decide to form my own unit.
You can just go You buy money with real money. Just spend a lot of money, you'll have money.
Oh, god damn. I can't do that. That's
The real
like,
RJ base?
That's like dips into my beer money.
Yeah, I know. Priorities.
Is that RJ's alt? The real RJ base?
That's hilarious.
It's kind of like the principle of the thing, you know?
Trying to pose, it's kind of...
Bone Dog, what did you edit in my chat channel? The 0707, what's that?
Hang on, I got issues here. Hang on.
We all have issues. I used to be a pastor. I could give you some counseling.
ton.
Oh, my chatting program had locked up, and then I tried to open it again, and it locked up again, and it kept all the little notifications on the screen while I was playing the game.
That's fun.
What about your issues? Do I get to give you advice about your issues?
Well, that was the issue.
Oh, well. I was going to tell you to spank your inner child and move on.
Okay, there we go. I edited the salute command because Twitch decided to get rid of my favorite salute emote.
Or sorry, I'm going to enforce what this meant.
So that's what's SOT ahoy? Is that the salute guy?
That's another little salute command or emote.
I'm glad you know my chat because I really don't ever use it hardly at all. It's a good thing you come in here and make it look like I'm doing something. That's nice. I like that. The only thing I can really do is put my quotes up.
Other YouTube videos to help you teach you how to...
I don't have time.
The only reason I know there's YouTube videos because I had to look it up on several channels anyway, so...
Yeah. I don't find their all their features very intuitive. It's kind of a mess.
Kind of a command. It's a kind of just like a command prompt.
Yeah, I know, but they've got all these stuff in here, and I've tried to make some of it work and can't, and it's like, oh my gosh.
The other day I fucked up.
I don't have time to figure it all out.
The other day I messed up on somebody else's stream. Accidentally Googled.
You're cutting in and out. You need to adjust your, you know, the tipping
That's
point
probably...
on the gain. Or moving closer on your mic.
Well, that's one of two things. It's either the game interfering with the signal, or I'm just not talking loud enough for TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I think it's the gain sensitivity needs to come a little more sensitive. Or you got to move closer to the mic. I think it's just volume level on your voice. It's not the game as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a game. but I'm gonna do that after it loads because Mech Warrior tends to crash when I try other than play.
Ah.
I gotta be careful and not try to do things in the middle of load screens.
What'd you say, Bone?
He said, I'll be right back, guys, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, welcome. So, Clobber, you're thinking about starting your own unit?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but Bone Dog might persuade me to join another unit he's messing with.
Online.
Well, I don't think I've given anybody permission to leave DHB, though.
Well, here's the thing. DHB, I've like hung out in the DHB TeamSpeak many times over the last couple weeks, and it's rare that I see someone.
Oh, yeah, I had to work the last 2 weeks a lot, so I wasn't able to be here at all. I've tried to be on 3 nights a week or so, usually. But I'm usually on pretty late, you know.
Pushing up to Epsilon.
And then with BattleTech, the turn-based game coming on, I'm like, you know, if I form my own unit, now's the time. So I either do that, or maybe I join with my sons, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Bone Dog's unit and make a round of it.
Well, I would hate to see you go, but you know, I want you to do what you want to do.
Resource point Epsilon is ours.
It's called creative freedom.
Yep. You would be sorely missed, however. Just know that.
Well, thank
Bravo
you.
coming in.
If you help me.
Fight's coming into Epi. Oh, I forgot I did that.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming
I need to
missile.
get in the brawl if I'm gonna make this thing effective.
Warning, incoming missile.
Affirmative.
Right torso, critical damage. Left torso, critical damage. Right torso, destroyed. Right
Well, I'm not
arm
doing so well.
Autocannon destroyed. SRM ammo destroyed.
I don't know. Nobody died yet.
SRM destroyed.
I'm about died. Working on died.
On Echo.
Target spotted. A good
New
start.
target acquired.
Holding the resource points, warriors.
Anybody want to cap data? Since we took it so easily.
It wouldn't let us cap it for some reason. And I guess it's working now.
Yeah, we just straight up stormed it. It wouldn't take a cap it.
Gosh, I started playing with you guys and I suddenly suck. I don't know what happened there, but bad.
Missile. New target acquired.
Weren't they going to fix the hard points on the whatever I'm in, the sun spider?
Destroyed. New target acquired.
It's too easy to kill the torsos, just fall off.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. New
kill.
target acquired.
Foxtrot?
Target destroyed. New
Yeehaw.
target acquired.
About time, guys.
Juliet up on the ridge.
Target acquired.
By the way, I didn't get a chance to ask, is this any better on my mic? I did adjust the gain.
It seems solid right now.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Alright, I'm going to jump in a different mech. This one's kind of abysmal. I think what it was, I was pugging before, and now I'm probably dropping with guys that know how to kill this thing, so they just shoot the torsos off and then I'm out.
That or people are focusing you.
Yeah, see, what did I do to my sun spider? I think I threw 60
4
tubes
Ultra
at it.
AC2s.
Ah, screw that. I threw like 60 LRM tubes on my sun spider and
just stayed back.
No, hold on. Let me take a look. Real quick look.
No, you don't want to stay back in an LRM mech like that. You've got no short range defense, so you want to stay near somebody that can actually help you.
Well, I like the build on this. It just gets killed easily if people pay attention to it. So, and I've heard there's a fix in the works, so I just stay out of it till they fix it.
Well, it's supposed to be a fix for the black liners too. You notice a whole bunch of people running those right now, right?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
No, I don't, because I haven't been on for a while.
Yeah, my sun spider I'm running currently with 1 clan medium pulse laser, 2 clan light machine guns, and 4 LRM 15s.
Oh yeah.
And a targeting computer. Well, hell, I'll play it right now just for shits and giggles.
Alright, so that leaves 15 tons.
Let's see, 2 Ultra 10s and 1 ERPPC.
What do I want to do for...
Yeah, I want
so,
to play it on a group environment.
Dark, you're running alarms?
Yeah, my sun spider's got like 60 tubes and about 1,500 or better missiles.
So Dark, are you running alarms too, or?
No, I'm going laser boat.
Okay.
Alright. I'm good there. We'll see what that does.
Yeah, I'm trying to stick with hero mechs as much as possible to stockpile the cash.
Well, with me grabbing my archer here, we are now maxed out in tonnage.
Alright, cool. So,
Sweet.
Clobber, you're thinking about leaving too, huh?
It depends. Right now, DHB is very iffy, and I need to have a battle tech room. I need to have a mech warrior room, and I may need a War Thunder room. So I can do that if I do my own thing.
Why couldn't you do it here?
Well, I don't know. But I also don't need to be like censored constantly every time I come online.
As far as what? Language, you mean, or something?
Language, a picture, whatever. It doesn't matter. The thing is, I come home from work and I work 3 jobs. And I did 27 years in the military. And the last thing I need is someone to try to tell me behavior.
So I'm assuming you've had conversations with this someone to talk about that.
I just don't need the I want to relax. I come home, I want to jump on, I want to relax. I'm not putting anything pornographic as an avatar. And I just want to relax. And definitely not going to be anything pornographic because my kids want to get involved.
Yeah.
So the end result is, and I may want a StarCraft 2 room as well, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
But have you had conversations with the people involved in this issue?
That the person should know.
But that's
They're
not
not
that's
a
not the
child.
same. That's not the same. Have you had conversations with that person? I mean, have you just
No,
said,
not
"Hey,
directly.
this is hard for me"?
Yeah, well,
I think you ought to do that.
as I said, I think it is self-evident that the membership at DHB has deteriorated over the last few years.
Yeah.
And the leadership is the primary issue. And people just don't feel like they can relax and have a good time. And if you can't feel like, that's why people play games.
Sure.
They want to be able to relax and have a good time. And if they feel like someone just like censoring, or what do you call it, their free speech
Reactor.
within
online.
reason,
Sensors
then
online.
they just like, you know,
Weapons
I'm not having as
online.
much fun as I could have.
All systems nominal.
Alright, just a heads up, I am running LERMs, but I'm also running SRM, so... Yeah. You know the rest of the spiel.
Shouldn't you steal them before you eat them?
You probably want us to lock targets too, don't you? Whatever.
If you can.
Fine.
Don't get yourself killed
fine.
over it, but...
Lock some targets. Feed the LERM boats.
What? We
Like
got
I said,
two LERM
don't get
boats?
yourself killed over it, but I'll be calling what I shoot anyway.
Yeah.
Who else has got LERMs?
Alright, okay, cool, they are open.
Who else has got LERMs? Alright, I guess it's just me then.
Yep, so it's just the two of us.
Thank you.
Number
Thank you
down
for
range
answering the
is
question. God damn.
Sorry, I wasn't sure. I figured you were counting me in the who else has LERMs thing.
No,
in the sense that I figured you knew about me and you were asking me.
No, I know nothing about you. I am like retarded about knowing about you.
Okay, well, context, that's all.
Context. Dun, dun, dun.
What's going on? Okay, fuck it. I'm just going forward.
Yeah, we got this ridge here at J9K8. We're probably gonna want to have a LERM boat that can peek over. Well, I'll do that.
Alright, I am locked on Bravo. Firing Bravo.
I'm on Bravo. On Bravo.
New target.
Charlie's in the open Atlas. Charlie.
Gotta back up. The arc is too high.
Charlie's gone.
Lock. Two UAVs up in that valley. Alpha.
I think I'll launch a UAV right next to this hill.
Heat level critical.
Alright, I'm gonna launch it in about 5 seconds.
Yep, I saw
UAV
it.
launched.
Firing Delta. Echo. Firing Hotel.
New target acquired.
Hotel's not liking that.
At least 3 in Lima 8.
Target spotted. I've got eyes on Echo if you can rain on him.
New target acquired.
Firing Echo.
On golf, trying to flank it. On golf, trying to flank us.
Don't get sloppy out there.
Dark.
Mind the way.
You were, yes.
Sorry about that.
Target destroyed.
Getting thirsty. Plus, it's my MO to run in front of people as they alpha.
Well, luckily it's only LRM, so you don't have to worry about dying, but...
Target acquired.
Juliet's in the open.
New target
Hotel.
acquired.
Okay, I've closed up my LRM tubes on location. Run an XL, so that was coming, and I knew it.
Heat level critical.
Not too happy about that performance, but whatever.
Heat level critical.
It's getting hot here, guys.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
I'll do better next round.
Oops, shut down. Darn it. Ow, 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 ow. Stop, stop, stop. Do not shoot me.
Left arm critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Medium laser destroyed. Left torso critical.
I think I'm gonna die. Yep. I was right.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Oh, we gave a good college effort, right?
Target acquired.
Well, you guys did.
Warning.
That was terrible for me.
What were you running again?
Archer 5W, 6 LRM 5, 3 SRM 4s. Pretty much dedicated LRM boat until I need to get in close.
Yeah, what was your secondary weapons again?
SRM 4s, 3 of them.
How many? 3? And how many LRMs?
6.
So,
I can basically rain
but they're
LRMs all day
LRM
long.
5s, right? They're all
Yeah.
LRM 5s, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yep. I can basically rain LRMs all day long until somebody gets close, and then I can just splat them with the SRMs.
Alright, be right back.
Ordinarily, what I would have done is closed up my LRM tubes, waited till everybody gathered around me, and pushed around the corner with everybody. But that didn't happen. I'm an LRM boat who's not afraid to get to get in the fight. Although I've heard I should probably swap over to MRMs now that they're in the game.
I've already swapped over to M&Ms. I'm eating them by the handful when I'm in the match. It really helps my focus and concentration. Yeah. The yellow ones, if I'm like doing laser vomit and the brown ones for LERMs, and I use the blue ones for SRMs, and then the orange ones are like Gauss rifles.
I have 3 archers. This 5W is running 6 LRM5s, SRM4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 tons of LRM ammo, and 4 tons of SRM ammo, and an XL 280.
Alright, back. You talk about your archer again?
Yes.
Yeah. XL 280, 10 tons of LRM ammo, 4 tons of SRM ammo, 3 double heat sinks.
Do you chain fire your LRM5s or you fire them all at one time?
Chain fire all day, unless I need to fire them all at once.
Yeah, the only problem with that is the AMS and the laser AMS.
Oh yeah.
It chews it up if you chain fire sometimes. Not that I'm telling you to do this, because I'm not. I'll never tell anybody how to play their mech. But I will tell you a successful archer build that I have used. And I run that. It's the, what is it? It's the Archer. What is the model? It's got really good quirks.
Well, I have all 3 of the base ones, so I'm good.
ARC-2R.
Got it.
Right. So I run that sucker with 6 mediums and 2 LRM-15s with a level 1 targeting computer. And that thing is pretty much golden. And I run a light 300 engine. So I've really had no problems with it.
See, in that particular model, I'm running more of a splat build. I'm running 3 SRM4s with Artemis and 4 medium pulse lasers and a standard 295.
Yeah. I guess I'm just sticking more to the cannon.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? The regular 3025 book is 2 LRM, what is it, 20s? And 4 mediums, something like that. So this is really close. But the quirks with those LRM-15s, they shoot so fast. It's just sweet. And then the AMS, because his group's of 30, can't take them out as bad. Just a thought.
Yeah,
I'll play it.
I'll check it out sometime.
I'll play it right now since, well, I'll play it once. I need my 30% CBO boost. Of course, now I'll just get wiped out really bad. That's what usually happens.
Hey, Bone Dog. Oh, are we ready? Nope, not ready.
Oh, that's me you're waiting for.
No, that's fine.
I mean, not really.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
fine.
to get rolling.
Yeah, no problem. Bone Dog, how often do you feel like you get censored or something said? He's gone.
Or
He
he's
may.
thinking.
No, he's probably gone. He's pretty quick on the mic usually.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you wanna censor people for, say, a woman in a bikini as a avatar, or for some little bit harsh language, then create a room that is PG-13, right? And then anybody who can't stand the slightest bit of harsh language, go there. Just like a movie theater.
Well, I think generally the guys at the leading, roles in DHP have created the whole unit channels as PG-13, and then
Well, that's the problem, because
and then there's not room for anybody else, right?
Right, that's the problem, because how many 13-year-olds and younger play this game?
Well, not lots, but just because they're like, for example, I don't like if everybody was always foul-mouthed all the time, I'd just go find another unit.
No,
I don't
yeah,
mind
well,
if people cuss now and then; it's not a big deal. But if that's all it is, I'll turn a movie off for that. I'll just go somewhere else because I don't like to hear it. But I don't care if there's an occasional thing, right?
Well, yeah, I understand that, and it's more of a toxic player, a person who's always going off and cussing. And I've seen a couple of them come in DHB, and rightfully so, they were kind of dismissed because they were always going off, right, and cussing and all this other crap. But to try to make the whole...
doesn't need toxic people, yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we got to get rid of those guys. But you can't make the whole unit PG-13. If you do, then adults feel like, hey, I got to watch every goddamn thing I say.
Did you just say what I think you said?
Well, yeah.
Well, and I, when I'm streaming, I have teenagers that watch my stream, and some of them have very foul mouths, but a lot of them do not. And all four of my audience, when it gets really big, I could have several high school kids that are watching sometimes, and I don't want the language because it's not indicative of me, but it's my stream, so that's fine. Somebody else wants to run their stream differently, that's fine too. It's, whatever they want to do. So I kind of get both sides. I understand that people want to just be able to be themselves, right, without worrying too much about every word that comes out of their mouth. I totally get that. And I don't know a perfect answer. I do know that there are people that have left because they felt like it's kind of heavy-handed or more hands-on policing of those guidelines as more like their hard rules that 3 warnings and you're out forever of the unit for language, for example. If I, as a youth pastor, if I'd kicked every kid out of my youth group that cussed down, then I wouldn't have a very big youth group pretty quickly.
Right.
Right.
Well, as I said, the end result is people just want to be able to come home and relax.
Yeah.
Now, we both recognize there are toxic people out there, and they have in the past been rightfully dismissed from DHB. And I agree with that. I mean, there was a couple, I can't even remember their names, but they were just horrible for DHB.
Yeah.
But
we've also lost good players that weren't horrible because they just felt it was too much.
They felt like, I don't need a nanny when I'm playing. I just want to come home, relax, have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of you guys probably aren't aware of this, but I was a member of DHB at one point, and I left primarily because I just didn't feel like at the time I could contribute to a group like this.
Was your name just Faust?
Yeah, it was just Faust.
No, it was
Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust, yeah. You couldn't contribute. How so? What do you mean?
I just felt like I couldn't devote time and energy to actually do anything worthwhile for the group. And I know that that's not really a requirement, but it's a requirement for me. I hold myself to higher standards. If I'm a member of a unit, I want to actually be active in the unit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but we have people that play real infrequently and people that play all the time. It's totally fine to stick in any of that slot, Anyway.
I mean, like I wanted to be involved in the group, and due to real life circumstances, I couldn't devote the time and energy I would have liked to. So I took myself out of the equation so that somebody else who had the time and energy could do it.
Yeah. Do you have more time now?
Not really. I hardly ever play this game.
Right.
I play this game kind of off and on. my primary focus, honestly, has been more along the lines of like, well, Warframe, because it's been a lot less labor intensive, and just real life stuff that's been going on behind the scenes for me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played for 2.5 weeks because of real life stuff, so I totally get that.
It's just, it's a personal preference for me. Like, when I join a unit to be involved with the unit. And
new target acquired.
Nothing's going on, and nothing goes on, it continues to go on for a long period of time. It doesn't get as fun for me.
Yeah. Well, and it's been hard for me to watch the ranks dwindle over time. I mean, when I first joined, we had training nights where we'd have 8 to 12 guys here every Wednesday night. Sometimes we'd have bigger training nights and we'd have 3 rooms of 24 pilots dropping, right? And it was a lot of fun.
I remember when Firehawk was in here, and I used to love dropping with him.
Firehawk, I don't remember him at all.
That might have been a different unit. I've been in several different units. And
I really enjoyed dropping with that guy in that other unit.
Like I said.
But yeah, you've got good memories of when you've been here.
Yeah. No, I know who I'm thinking of.
Hey, what's the button to open up your bay doors?
Open the pod bay door, Hal. You have to say, open the pod bay doors, Hal.
No, the LRM doors.
It's not the one under backspace, it's the one next to right shift. It's the slash next to right shift. Firing on Foxtrot. Switching to Juliet.
Target acquired.
Bravo.
Close because my missiles are getting eaten.
Bravo's down.
Target acquired.
Ah, I went the wrong way.
Looks like I'm close range today.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, you guys are killing them faster than I can.
Foxtrot dropping down into Echo 5. Trying to flank.
Target spotted.
Alpha's coming down too.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeehaw. Good job, guys.
Nice game. Didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but whatever.
Hey, 12-2. Can't complain.
I haven't been in my Warhammer for a while, but I like it.
Yeah, I did 59 damage.
Nice.
That was kind of terrible to me.
59, and what were you using?
Archer.
Well, I couldn't really get any I couldn't really get any locks for the. Well, actually, that's not true. I did get locks, but my missiles kept getting eaten by AMS. So
have you
I closed
tried
up the tubes and charged.
medium range missiles?
I haven't yet. I haven't made the switch. C-bills are kind of tight for me, so.
So, back to the question, I'm just trying to pick your guys' brains a little bit. So, do you think it would be better for the DHB to be like an R-rated most channels, and then, or no rating on most channels, and then PG-13 on some, or PG-13 and then maybe an R-rated channel if people want to just go down and not worry about the rules?
Well, I would say if you want to cater to young kids, like for example, my sons, I got 14 and 10-year-old, right? if you want to cater to a younger age group, then you set aside a couple rooms for that. But yeah, censoring the entire world for a very small percentage of players is not a good idea.
What you could also do, and this is something that we do, or that I've done in several of the servers that I've been in for Discord, we have like all the normal channels for the servers and everything, and specific channels for each game, but we also have one dedicated NSFW channel for anything that is a bit questionable, not just. And we have rules that we don't want anything that we're going to get in trouble for or anything like that. So, and we clean it every once in a while and everything like that. And it's something that people who want access to it, if they meet the requirements and they personally agree to it, then they can get into that channel. Otherwise, they don't even see it.
Without talking to any of the higher leadership, I can guess that they're probably never going to go that way. And my personal feeling is that why not set the bar at PG-13 and then have a room that's maybe R for language, but if you have a bunch of stuff in there that's going to be questionable avatar-wise, and the language is really foul and stuff, it's like, I don't know.
Well, no, you don't have to
guess,
go that route. No, I'm not saying, hey, everybody's cussing up a storm there and they're showing pornography on avatars. All right, no, I'm not saying there. All right, because you got to police that shit up. I don't agree with that.
Because we kind of had that happening for a while, almost a little bit.
Well,
it was questionable.
I don't know how far back you're going.
Well, back a year and a half ago, there were avatars that I had like, oh, I can't have that on my screen. I've got a daughter and I've got sons and I've got
y'all
a wife.
Remember Rebel?
And yeah, and I don't want to look at it. I mean, sure, I want to look at it, but I don't need to look at it. I don't want it. So, you know, and that wasn't even really explicit. It was just extremely racy and pretty tasteless, and you know, so I didn't really like it, and I didn't make waves about it or anything, and I never talked to anybody and said, hey, can you get them to tone it down? It's like, that's not my role. I'm here to have fun, and that's it. I stay out of other people's business. I just grin and bear it. But I like not having to grin and bear it. So I kind of feel like having the bar set higher is better. And then occasionally someone's going to screw up, and okay, no big deal, right? I think the problem is that we have the bar set high, and there's no room for messing up. So it feels like constantly you're getting whacked on the wrist with a ruler. Is that accurate?
It's close.
Because Clobber, I don't get from you that you just are looking for a place you can go swear all the time.
No, do you hear me swear now?
No.
Right, and I've had like 4 or 5 vodkas.
So it's not about the swearing. What he's saying, it's about the ability to, if he wanted.
Right. And if you were in channel and someone said, hey, we've got teens here, you'd be careful. Right?
Right.
You wouldn't need the rule.
For example, if we started a match and my 10 or 14-year-old joined the match, right, I'd be like, okay, my sons are in the match, and I'd expect that people tone it down a little bit, right?
Right.
Because it's courtesy, common courtesy.
Sure.
Right? And that's only gentlemanly. But...
Now wait, you're not saying we should be gentlemanly.
Well, I don't know. What do you call it for a ladylike if you're a female? All right. I expect that. Hey, we got a 14, but you let everybody know. Hey, I got a 10, a 14-year-old in here. My 14-year-old's kind of been exposed. Hell, the goddamn middle school locker rooms have been exposed. But you know, if there's someone you got to kind of watch out for, someone, hey, you know, I got a 13-year-old in this room. Let's try to keep it a little bit under control.
Right.
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing like going into common public, right?
It is. You're right.
If you got two 30-year-old men together and they're having a drink at a bar, they're going to talk a hell of a lot different than they do in church.
Well, I don't.
Sensors online.
And some people don't, but some do.
The average person
All systems nominal.
talks differently when there's two, say, adults together than they are with kids.
I don't, because I was a youth pastor for 35 years, so it's like and I just don't. I didn't cuss growing up or anything. It just wasn't part of my vocabulary.
You're like the
but
1%.
I know. I realize that. I'm defective.
I'll give no, because I'll tell you what.
I'm pretty sure my wife thinks I'm defective. I think that's a given.
No, when I joined the army, back in 1986, when people said the F word, it just like if it was almost like a recoil, a physical recoil.
Oh yeah, because you just weren't used to it. Yeah.
Right. But then after I did 3 or 4 months of basic training, I became a potty mouth. And I was just like, gosh, I can't believe my language turned so bad. But I guess misery, you know, when everybody's in the military is that way. They'll will break you down and then build you back up in order to build a team.
Yeah.
And so you get exposed to different things.
Sure.
So my tolerance changed.
I haven't actually used this Sun Spider yet. This is actually a pretty interesting cockpit.
Oh, you better get out of here. I'm by myself.
Target acquired.
Yeah, kinda.
I think that may be Fox 6. I didn't get a good look. They were shooting at me.
Moving from Fox 6 to Fox 5. I'm sorry, moving from Fox 5 to G5. I can read, I swear.
Guys, we gotta spread out some. I say we spread out to the right, these buildings are covered. So yeah, that means playing behind.
Target spotted.
God, the sound of LBXs are satisfying.
I know, aren't they?
Target spotted.
See, I think they ought, if they're going to ban something, they should ban the sound of LBXs.
You're funny.
Because they're a very guilty pleasure.
Target spotted.
I mean, it's a shotgun. It's supposed to sound scary.
Guys, I think we're going around the right.
Let's push around behind them, us guys over here, maybe.
I should probably pay attention where I'm going. I am on a bridge. I don't want to fall off.
Guess we're all going around right. Hey, people are shooting me.
Missile.
Shoot back.
I'm
How
running.
rude.
They're shooting me in the back. I'm running away. Trying to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, I ran face first in their entire team. That's fun.
I'm stuck under the bridge.
Enemy base.
Wish they had another way up here.
Base is being captured.
Instead of having to go clear over to the other side of the world. It's about to get bad here. I can see that for sure. One Marauder down who turned his back on me. You should know better than that by now. Oops, somebody else down. They let me shoot him. They should know better than that by now. Warhammer Alpha. Oops. Ah! Somebody shoot him before he kills me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Critical. Heat level critical.
Sweet.
Heat level critical.
Need some help with
Target acquired.
whoever this is up here. I don't know who he is.
Target acquired.
Hello, Dark.
Foxtrot. Need some help with Foxtrot.
His CT is cherry red. Well, it's like orange, but just...
Target discovered.
Got him.
New target acquired.
I'm cherry red too.
Actually, not really. You got armor.
Always time for another one though. I'm getting the back shots like I can't believe.
Yeah, we got this.
Nope.
Yeah, you're doing all right in your Warhammer.
I think I've gotten 4 back shots.
Enemy base is being captured.
Your name should be Dark Warhammer, so that way I can have Marauder back.
Dark Warhammer.
Spot on.
I wanted Marauder when I signed up, you know, for the Founders Pack, but somebody got me to it, and I was like on the first day. It's like, seriously?
Enemy base is being captured.
Call 7, Fox 7.
I wanted Marauder too. It didn't happen.
Call a spot on him.
I was able to make an alt account with
Base
Marauder
is
2C
being
as my
captured.
actual name. That was kind of cool.
Nice.
Enemy base is being captured.
The problem is I have so much time and money invested in this account. I felt wrong. To name
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They ought to let you transfer, I think, to a new account name if you need to. I mean, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Or they ought to let
Enemy
you
base is
change your
being
name
captured.
for a fee at some.
Yeah, or
like,
something.
Not like a monetary, like a real monetary fee, but like a
Right.
in-game fee.
Time to
Target
die.
acquired.
Oh, man.
He's a nice ferret. He's gonna run.
Enemy base is being captured.
Okay. Left shoulder crit.
I almost had him on the back shot again.
Heat level critical.
Well, you got his arm.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I want more.
Enemy base is being captured. Heat
I just can't
level
aim
critical.
that well.
Well, you cooked
Right
yourself.
arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
There you go. Nice.
Nice. How many kills did I get? 5 or 4? 6.
Nice job.
Get out.
I don't wanna.
That's sweet. 6 kills. I think they were all back shots.
Okay. Well,
I feel guilty for
I've got
him.
2 or 3 more in me, and then I'm probably gonna be done for tonight.
Sweet.
I got other things to do.
How do I do a screen cap?
F12.
Are you,
F12
I
or
was gonna
Shift
say, Are you
F12?
using Steam or are you
Just
using
on
the main
Windows.
client?
Print screen, and then you gotta go in and paste it to Microsoft Paint.
I hate that.
Wow, I got 12 assists on that. I can't believe that.
I got 3 kill assists and 6 kills. I haven't got that many kills for a long time.
Well, congrats. I just can't believe I got 12 assists with a laser boat because it's like doesn't happen.
That's fantastic.
No, it's not because I should just be killing people.
Well, at least you got you touched everybody though, right?
Yeah, it didn't finish the job at anybody almost.
Yeah. So, Bone Dog.
Yo.
Why are you thinking about leaving?
Because I don't see a way to pull us out of the ashes.
Well, so you've lost hope.
You gotta understand, I've been playing solo for so long because none of these other guys would log in to play with anybody. I'm not talking about anybody in here. I'm talking about I'd see guys logged on, playing. They never log in to TeamSpeak.
Somebody do me a favor and spare 5 tons.
There we go. You got 10.
Thank you.
Is that just because they've just left, or they just want to play solo, or they just don't say they've left, but they've left? You think?
They've left but have not left.
Right.
They're staying in the unit, but they don't group. So that's pretty much
the
purpose of
and they're playing the
being in
game.
a unit. Yes.
5SS. I haven't seen that thing in a while.
Have you talked to them to see why?
They don't reply to your messages.
Oh.
Usually when I see a 5SS, people are spamming PPCs. What are you running?
Just bear in mind, it's the last thing I would want to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking about my Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah. Usually when I see a 5SS, people are spamming PPCs. What do you got?
7 medium pulse.
Changing it up. Cool. Oh, I've actually seen that build.
Have you talked to Mail about it?
I honestly haven't seen him in probably 2 weeks. He came back from his emergency
surgery,
his unexpected surgery, and he was here for maybe 2 weeks. And I think he had to go back in.
Oh.
By the way, is Havoc ever play anymore?
Havoc is really, really struggling. Financially. He's basically working 3 jobs.
He's been doing that for 2 years now, hasn't he?
Yeah. He pretty much the only time he does get free, he spends with his wife.
The nerve.
I can't blame the guy.
No, I know. I know, it's way more important than this. But the truth is that it was, you know, his heart and his relationship with people was a huge force of glue for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. He was a good leader.
Yeah, and he cared about everybody a lot. And he was pretty easygoing on things. And he had a great voice. Like he'd talk and he'd go, "Oh wow, just talk some more, Havoc. Just keep talking."
Oh my God.
It's true. He has a great speaking voice.
Yeah, that's what I tell my wife.
And then you tell her that he's really ugly, right? After that. Honey, don't get used to his voice. He's really ugly.
I know this Greek officer who's still in the Greek military, but anyway, my wife saw a picture of him. I went through some...
Okay, this is for everyone's benefit. If you see sustained eye contact, try to CT core him as quickly as possible.
Yep, he is a pretty good darn shot.
Okay.
Who?
Sustained eye contact.
Pulse laser him to death.
Anybody in the eyes unit, and Mackenzie, who was in ROP 3.
Mackenzie.
I will do my best to pulse laser them to death.
Yes, I will pulse laser him as well. Let's pulse them together.
Yeah, if they're not killed quickly, they will dominate.
Yeah, they will.
And they will force their entire team to push.
Well, we can't have that.
Good thing this grasshopper is kind of tanky.
A grasshopper? You're one of the few and the proud.
I love this thing. 2 large pulse, 4 medium pulse, and
online.
I'm doing almost 90. Well, no, sorry, almost 80.
Online.
I can move at a pretty good clip.
All systems nominal.
Is that a standard or a light or an XL?
I believe it's an XL. I'm not 100% on that. I didn't look before I dropped it. Should have.
Well, I'm running a standard in this Thunderbolt. I'm doing 80.
I'm doing 85. 85.8.
Damn, I forgot how much I like this Thunderbolt. It just maneuvers so well.
Thing is tall and lanky like me, and I love it.
Hey, Bone Dog, what's in your Sun Spider?
2 Ultra 10s and a PPC.
So I'll log right back in.
Alrighty. Should we wait, or should we just press?
Go ahead and press. Don't wait.
Alright.
I'll be right back in about a minute. Oh, what? I'll mop up what's left. Yeah, that's a ticket.
I wish this thing had jump jets, but I'm okay with it not having jump jets for this loadout because it works.
Bone Dog, I hate to break it to you, but there's nobody back here.
Oh.
I kind of figured that.
I like your camo.
Light and water. Alpha.
Which side are they going to go, left or right?
That was dual Gauss.
And that was sustained eye contact, more than likely.
Oh yeah, heavy Gauss. He loves heavy Gauss.
Yeah, he does, and he's good with them. That's why he loves them.
I'm not on the right side to peek this. I'm gonna go the other way.
We're about to lose 2 assaults.
Damn it, I'm logging back in right now.
Target acquired.
Kenzie Demon Foxtrot.
Anybody yet? There is an assault in the H6. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, I just got hit by dual Gauss.
Target spotted.
Oh, highlights.
Yeah, they're running through here, aren't they?
Good thing I have heat vision.
Yeah, I got lights on me. Darn it.
Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed. Center torso.
I'm gonna go down. Yep, I'm down. Darn it.
Kilo.
Well, I lagged and then died.
Lagger.
Destroyed. Right torso critical down.
Auto cannon. I can't intend to do that. Well, Actually, I just remembered I have to do something, so I think I'm gonna split now.
Hey, thanks for dropping. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Nice hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, good to have you.
Sorry
Good
for
to
the
have
DM
you.
sometimes.
If you ever want to join back and not do anything, that's okay. Or just drop in anytime and play, that's okay. You don't have to make any commitments or join anything. Just come drop with us when you're around, if there's anybody around.
Alright. Cool beans.
Cool.
I'm gonna split.
Alright, bye, thanks.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna jump in a bigger, beefy mech.
There you go. That's the answer.
Yes, yeah.
When in doubt, get a bigger mech.
I think I'll go into my signature Banshee. My Banshee 3E to be precise.
Yeah, I was really hoping we'd do a MRBC again, and we've just never got a team together to do it since that one time.
What's MRBC?
It's the Mech Warrior Bowling League.
User disconnected from your channel.
And I don't want to, you know, I don't know enough to lead it, so I don't.
Well, Jay Will and his crew are doing an MRBC with Zeta.
Yeah, I know, and I really like Jay Will and I like Ruby, and I like those guys, and I'm really sad they left, and sad they left on the way they left, that left some sour notes with some people, and I don't think that was intended on their part, but you know, that kind of stuff happens sometimes. But I don't want to I don't want to lose.
Here's the thing about the method in which they left. It was said that they left and took people with them, or in other words, they left and what do they call that? They stole people.
Poached.
The word poached players. The only one that joined them was Icy, and Icy left because Icy wanted to leave.
By the way, I need a re-invite because I crashed in that last one.
Okay.
And I'm sorry. Maybe we would have got an extra one or two of them if I hadn't.
They were heavy on the piranhas.
Didn't Odysseus go with them too?
That was later.
Oh.
We got 20 tons available.
Well, from what I understand, though, they actually did invite other people specifically to come join them that were already in DHB. In fact, I thought they... Oh, yeah, it was like... Who was it? I think it was CB.
CB.
I think it was CB.
CB is in DHBX.
Yeah, but that was still part of DHB though at the time. They were all in DHBX for doing group drops. I mean, faction play.
Right, but he's still DHBX.
I know, but they had asked him to go come join them.
Oh.
So that was the only one I know that they asked for, that I've heard. I can't even first person, you know, tell you that he told me that, but I was told that he told someone that they had asked him to come. And you know, I just don't get that uptight about that kind of stuff. It's because, like, you know, people do what they do. It's a game and they want to play with their friends, and you can't keep someone from inviting their friends to go play with them with the ball. You know, we've got the ball, come play with us. Right?
Exactly. And it comes down to, where do you get the most fun? Who do you play with that has the most fun with?
Yeah, that's what they're going to do, no matter what.
People want to come home and have fun. Now,
oh, here you go, Clobber. Back to the fun thing. Whatever.
Yeah,
drive the fun thing into the ground.
Yeah, well, why play a game? It's a game, right? And here's the thing. You know, for me, you know, I'll never poach any of you sons of bitches. Excuse me. If I form a unit,
because I don't like any of you guys.
Yeah, that's right. You come begging to me. You beg to me, and I want it in writing. I want it in writing. You beg to me, So if someone says I poach, I go, no, I didn't poach anybody.
They're beggars.
They beg to be with me.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
They don't beg you, so what does that tell you about you?
They begged me. They finally had to pay me to take them.
That's right.
In real money.
Yeah.
None of this C-bill stuff, hocus pocus.
Probably Bitcoin they paid.
Yeah, yeah.
I found out where the old 4th Battalion hangs out, by the way.
Who's 4th Battalion?
4th Battalion was Oceanic, mostly Australian.
Of DHB?
Yeah.
I bet those guys cuss like goddamn sailors.
No, they had Tassie, Dodgy, Macross X, Shale, quite a few.
Oh yeah, and they just went their own way?
Well,
after
things fell apart, they pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and the ping difference also hurts.
It's bad, yeah.
Because, you know, you play in North America and I'm at 40 or so, and then you go into European, I'm at 100 plus. You go to Oceanic and you're screwed.
I'm gonna turn my stream off. Hang on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
offended
offended your viewers.
No, I'm just gonna turn it off. Hang on a second. If I can find the right button. There's so many